Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back. As said in the previous video that we'll continue with the Form 3 Math Survival Kit topics. So now we are on topic 3 actually. So this is about factorization. It's just written here. Yep. So how does factorization work? Do you used to remember starting schools? Well, factorization basically means whatever all of them have it, then just take it out. What am I even saying? So let's do the questions and you might get the idea of it. For example, this first one you have to factorize. That means in the end there has to be at least one bracket. So is there anything that both of the sides have? Each of the term? A term is differentiated by the plus minus signs. So we have mn and we also have a positive 4m. Is there anything that both of them have? Yes, both of them have m. So you take out m. Whatever is left, just write in the bracket. So anything else that's common? Well, you have a plus or minus sign here. So is there anything that's on both sides? No more. So you will have to end this question by now. So that's your A part. How about B? B looks a little bit complicated, but actually it's not. It's the similar thing. Anything similar that you can find from part A actually? Yes, you have this whole thing. So just copy it down first. How about this side? How can we do it? Is there anything that both of them have it? Think. Yay, it does. It has a negative sign. So if you take the negative sign from this negative 4, what will be left? Just 4, which also means positive 4. How about from this negative n? Yes, positive n. Yeah. Anything else that we can take it out? Yes, see? N plus 4 or 4 plus n, they both are same thing. So you can just take that out. You will have n plus 4 as the same thing. What is left? M from, because we took n plus 4 here. Done. This is also done. So from this side, we have m left. How about the other side? We have a negative. What else is here? Something's hidden. Yes, 1. Yeah. So see the brackets. Is there anything common here? Nope. So this is done. How about anything common here? Nope. So this is also done. So in other words, the whole thing is done. So that's for the first question of the factorization in your survival kit topic 3. We'll continue. Of course, it's not that hard. So next style, because there's only one style for each type. So this style, you see there is a square, also a square at the end. What do you think of when you see a square? Yes, quadratic equation. What is quadratic equations? So-called formula 01 in your calculator actually, because I know some of you are relying on calculators a lot. It's okay as long as you know the concepts. But in your Form 3 exam, the teacher requires you to show steps. So how do we show steps for these types of questions? Now, this is your question. How can we solve it? Of course, if you use calculator, you will directly know it is this and also this, right? If you use calculator, you'll know the answer. But the teacher don't allow this. You need to show steps. How do we show that? What is our step here? The step is actually the cross method. So how does the cross method work? Well, you have to see for the left side first. There's a square, a square. How does a square happen? Yes, a times a. And then on the other side, you have to see this. How does negative 10b squared happen? Well, you can think of b squared first. B squared will be b times b. So there's a b for sure there. How about negative 10? How can that happen? Yep, 5 and negative 2. That is one way. We also, okay, let's draw another style. It's still a times a on that side, but it could be negative 2b and 5b as well. Or it could be some other ways. Maybe 10 times -1 or -1 times or +1 times -10, like that. It could be anything. So how do we know which one is correct? Any idea? Well, actually, of course, you can calculate it. So here you can see a squared times a times a will be a square. Okay. 5b times -2b. Yes, -10b. So you are correct with the first part and also the second part. First and the last part. You are done here. And how about the middle part? Something is related to that as well. So that will decide which one you have to use, whether it's this one, this one, this one, or this one. How? You can think of it this way because it's a cross. So somehow we have to use that thing as well. So cross first. A times -2b. What is it? Yep, -2b. A, sorry. And then how about A times 5b? Yep, 5ab. And then if you plus these two, what do you get? Yep, 5ab minus 2ab. You get, what do you get? Yes, 3ab. But does that match here? Nope, nope, nope. So this is not the answer. Oh, that means I did wrong in previously, right? Oh, for here, look, it's just the same thing. So let me erase it first. So it should be 2b and -5b. So now let's try this one. A times a square. 2b times -5b, -10b squared. So first part and the last part is correct. And then cross a times 2b, you get 2ab. A times -5b, you get, yep, -5ab. So in the end, you will have 2 minus 5, which will be -3ab. Ah, congratulations, you get it. -3ab, -3ab. So that is the correct thing. So this will be the correct one. Now you know this is correct, but how do you represent it? How do you write it? Well, it's very simple. Just brackets here. So your answer will be a plus 2b, a minus 5b. That is your final answer. Cool? Yes, good. So that's for your part A. How about part B? Let's continue just directly here. So this part is actually the same as part A. So you can write that down. A plus 2b, a minus 5b. How about the other way? Anything common? Yes, 15 can be divided by 3 as well. So 3 is common. What else is common? Well, the trick is that whatever symbol you have in the beginning, just take that out as well because it's easier to see if anything is common or not. Because later on, we have to do one more step. So we take -3 out. What is left? We took -3 from here, so A is left. We took -3 from +15, so what is left? You can use calculator. +15 divided by -3. What do you get? -5. And there's a B as well. Anything else? There's a minus here, so this is one side, this is the second term. So anything common in between these terms? Yes, A minus 5B. And so these are done. What is left on here? A plus 2B. What is left on here? -3. So you see in each of the brackets, is there anything common between these two terms? Nope. So this is done. Is there anything common between these three terms? Nope. So this is also done. So that's all for this question. Let's continue. And then we'll move to topic 4 soon. So this one. Again, do you remember for this one? How did we click calculator? Actually, we can use calculator. You'll just have to click formula 01, formula, the orange button on your calculators, for FMLA formula, and then click 01, then just input in order. So there's a hidden one. So 1, -3, -10. And then in the answer, you should be able to get 5 and -2. And when you write it down, you have to write the opposite signs. So if it was a 5 there, then you write -5 here. If it was a -2 there, then you write a +2 here, like that. Same goes for this question. It's actually an identity question, but of course we can use few other methods. Let's try actually. So we do the cross method, x times x, right, to get x squared. Oops. How about -49 and the y square? Y square will be y times y. How about 49? Yep, 7, 7. So both of them are 7, so you can put the negative on any of the sides because in the end you need -49. So -7 times 7. Okay, let's just do it. X square here, -49 square here, so both of them are meeting. How about here? 7xy and then -7xy. So if you add them, these two up, you get 0xy. So does that make sense? Yes, because here we don't have any xy. We don't see anything here. So it's 0xy. So this is correct. So in other words, just put a bracket in the end. So your a part will be x minus 7y, x plus 7y. How about if you want to use the calculator from the 0, 1? How do you click? The squares are in the end. Okay, remember that part. So you put 1. There's nothing in between, so 0. And then -49. So you should be able to get your answer as 7 and -7. And then just put brackets. Remember to write the unknowns. Most students forget this part. So if it's x on the first side, you write x. If it's y on the other side, remember to write that. Now part B. This part is the same, so we just copy it down. How about the other one? Anything common? Yes, 2, because both of them can be divided by 2. Right? You guys can follow now by now. Anything common? Yay, x minus 7y. So this is done, this is done. What is left? This. Of course, it's not suggested to draw this arrow because your teacher needs to see your steps. So your final check. From here, anything common? No, so this is done. Is there anything common from here? No, this is also done. So that means this is the end. Cool? Yes. So let's also move to topic 4 because it's just one question here. It's about simultaneous equation. Simultaneous means something that's happening at the same time. So what you have to do for this topic is translate a lot of English into maths language. So let's get started. 3A and 5B is this much dollar. 6A and 1B is this much dollar. And you have to find the price of A. So first line first, how do we translate that? Just simply write the 3A plus 5B is means equals 271. And the other one, 6A plus 1B equals to 281. And then they both are happening at the same time, so you gave a simultaneous symbol. And also write them as equation 1 and equation 2. Now for this one, if you see it's just one side B, actually you don't have to write that one. Okay, it's just single. Now how do you do next? Well, in your school, you should have learned that there are few methods to find simultaneous equation solutions: substitution method, elimination method, or other kinds of algebraic methods. So here, because we have a single B here, so what method I will be using is substitution. So how do I do that? From this second equation, so write steps from 2. Let me rewrite the equation first. And then what do you want? B as on one side and the other things on the other side. Okay, so this you can name it as third equation, or you could just say anything. Or you could just say B equals to this. And then what we do next step is whatever you have found, substitute into the equation that you haven't used. So 3a plus 5b is 281 minus 6a. So you also have to write that equals to 271. And then just continue, open the brackets, and then you should be done very soon. So 3a, 5 times 2, 81, 1405. And then 5 times negative 6a, negative 38, and then equals to 271. So anything next, what can you do? 3 apples minus 30 apples, you get negative 27 apples. And then this one's 405 moves to the other side, you should be able to get, it's a positive here, so if you move to the other side, it will be negative. So negative 27a will equals to negative 1134. And then now you also don't need this negative 27a. So what do? Just divide by on the other side. Yep. So a equals to negative 1134 over negative 27. And you get the answer as 42. So a is 42. What did you have to find? Oh, luckily you had to find a. So you're done. So that's all for this type of question. Somehow the screen stopped. Yeah, so we are just back. So here, so you found A as 42. Do we have to find B? Nope. But what if you have to in your exams? You can still find it. How? You have the A value now. So what you do is just substitute this into this third equation or even the second equation or even the first equation. Actually, anywhere will be okay. You will be able to find it. So, okay, you're done by now. And the rest you can do on your own. One more thing. Where did this A and B come from? Yes, remember to let the price of one set A lunch be $8. Now, why did I put that dollar sign here? Because in my answer, I did not put the dollar sign. But if you want to put the dollar sign in the end, then don't put the dollar sign here. Okay? So that's all for these few survival kit topics. The rest we will continue in a while. So see you guys in next video. Allah Hafiz.